Eh bien bonjour à tous les amis, je suis PopUp, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui sur The Outer World, avec un épisode qui a mis un petit peu de temps à sortir, désolé pour ça. Je suis un petit peu à flux tendu en ce moment, et du coup j'ai pas eu le temps malheureusement d'enregistrer plus vite cet épisode. Mais bref, voilà, c'est fait. Aujourd'hui on va continuer un petit peu. La dernière fois on a décollé, vous voyez, on est en orbite. Et on va devoir aller récupérer le voile holographique, on va commencer par ça. Avant d'aller parler à Gladys sur le précurseur. Donc il faut que je trouve juste... Gladys c'est là, d'accord. Ok. Alors, le voile holographique projette un déguisement sur vous et vos compagnons, vous permettant ainsi d'accéder aux zones interdites si vous possédez le badge adéquat pour la zone en question. Le personnel non autorisé ne doit accéder aux zones interdites, sous peine de se faire attaquer sans ménagement. Yes, ok, ça c'est cool. Bon, du coup on va pouvoir aller parler à Gladys. On a Terra 2 qui est là. On est là, et il y a le précurseur juste ici. On sélectionne la destination, le dock d'amarrage du précurseur. Je vous présente la carte stellaire. Vous pouvez y voir toutes les planètes du système ainsi que certains points d'intérêt spéciaux que vous auriez découverts. Vous pouvez faire voyager votre vaisseau vers n'importe quel lieu déverrouillé, mais certaines aires d'atterrissage demandent des clés et des codes avant de vous y laisser atterrir. Les trajets interplanétaires sont extrêmement dangereux. Nous vous encourageons tous nos employés à rester chez eux ou au travail.
Station reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Ah, je peux discuter avec Ada.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Raconte-moi une blague, mon morceau préféré.
What happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? The life support was disabled. Ha, ha. Get it?
Ah ouais.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Ah, c'est pas mon morceau préféré.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
D'accord.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Alors, on est arrivé du coup, ok.
Can we talk?
Ah oui.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Oui.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Alors, je propose qu'on aille à la salle des machines.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Allez, bah du coup, on va aller voir ça. On fait la transition. Vous êtes trop encombré pour effectuer un voyage rapide, mais vos compagnons peuvent vous aider. Ah, je peux emmener les deux. Cool. On va voir ce que ça donne. Allez, Allez, on va arriver sur le précurseur du coup. Alors, du coup, on va prendre la mission secondaire d'abord.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to...
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my work.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Bonjour.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Ah,
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
comment je peux remédier à ça?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Vous savez pourquoi mon vaisseau a été
Access
saisi?
to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
On doit y avoir une erreur.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Now, hold on, it'll just take a minute.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
C'est la livraison?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Je ne vous promets rien.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with?
J'ai l'impression que le conseil et le précurseur ne sont pas en bons termes.
You noticed, huh?
Je suis juste perspicace.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Pourquoi ils sont incapables de s'entendre?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
La situation a l'air compliquée.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
Merci pour l'info.
Be seeing you.
Alors, on va continuer nous sur notre mission. Bon, il faudrait peut-être que je me présente en tant que Pup-Up et pas en tant que Arthorn.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
Captain, could I have a
Whoa.
moment of your time? Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time? While we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Ah, cool ça. Mais c'est quelqu'un qui pourra lire les livres?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Ça semble être une bonne piste, mais comment le retrouver?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Quand on va te retrouver votre érudit avec un manifeste? Comment un simple vicaire comme vous peut devenir un hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
D'accord. Comment va-t-on retrouver votre érudit avec un manifeste?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Ça me va, allons-y.
Thank you, Captain.
On va essayer de faire du secondaire pour eux. Alors, on va continuer. C'est sympa là.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you
bastard.
seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings of your local war embassy.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
The passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Allez, Julie Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Je suis capitaine de l'imposteur, vaisseau qui est légèrement retenu à quai au passage, mais c'est un détail.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Je ferai tout mon possible pour vous aider à maintenir l'ordre.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Je peux mettre... Dès que j'arrive à lever la saisie, je mets cap sur mon arc.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Merci. Parvati, vous vouliez parler à June, allez-y.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
On va faire un signe d'encouragement.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Si vous avez passé un peu de temps. Non, une permission exceptionnelle.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Ah, murmurer bien joué Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Ah, on va poser des questions un petit peu. Il fait un peu chaud ici, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Pourquoi on ne les avait pas encore réparés?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Le conseil n'a aucun intérêt à laisser brûler le précurseur, si?
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Vous avez besoin d'une intervention extérieure, je suis disponible pour un prix raisonnable.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Et comment je sais où les trouver exactement? Alors je sens qu'il y a un mais.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Bon, on ira les récupérer.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Ok, bon bah a priori on va avoir pas mal de choses à faire. Alors attendez, parce que je crois que j'ai ouvert beaucoup de missions secondaires. Retourner à l'imposteur et interroger Parvati à propos de June. D'accord. On va continuer ça.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in...
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Un objectif de quête nécessite d'entrer dans une zone interdite où l'on tirera à vue sur vous. Utilisez un déguisement pour éviter d'amorcer.
Ok. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Ah, alors attendez, hop, on va du coup changer un petit peu de mission. L'homme creux. Juste du coup, j'ai pas fait gaffe à comment j'active. Il y a tout ça sur lui, d'accord. Hop. Zut, j'ai pas regardé comment on activait le... On a trouvé un badge à utiliser avec le voile holographique. Vous bénéficiez désormais automatiquement d'un déguisement lorsque vous pénétrez dans la zone interdite correspondante. Ok. Déguisement holographique activé. Votre voile holographique s'est activé, ce qui vous donne temporairement accès à cette zone. Vos déplacements affaiblissent votre voile. Si la jauge de votre voile est vide, le personnel s'approchera et vous interrogera. Vous pouvez vous en sortir d'un interrogatoire par une conversation habile et ainsi réinitialiser votre voile. Mais enchaîner les interrogatoires augmentera leur difficulté. Mince. Ah, il va falloir que je crochette quelque chose. Alors, attendez, hop, on va réinitialiser le voile. Est-ce que ça réinitialise ça? Ouais.
Hey, that's impressive.
Ah non, mince, c'était pas par là. Ah zut, j'ai ouvert ça pour rien. Une porte d'entrée là que j'ai pas vue. Ah, j'ai peut-être fait une bêtise moi. Zut, j'ai sans doute pas ouvert le bon. Et du coup, j'ai plus les ressources pour... Hop, on récupère quelques trucs.
You're keeping your uniform clean.
Ouais, ça va être derrière cette porte là. Zut, il va falloir que je retrouve 3 modules du coup pour pouvoir passer. Ok, bon bah tant pis, on reviendra plus tard. J'ai fait une petite erreur là. Il va falloir que je fouille un petit peu plus les choses.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
D'accord, donc je peux pas y aller. Vous pourriez pas m'aider à remédier à ça?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Ms. Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Ok, donc je peux pas accéder au vaisseau en fait pour l'instant. Je vais essayer de trouver des clés un petit peu. D'accord, donc c'est pour ça que j'ai un établi, c'est parce que pour l'instant je peux pas accéder au vaisseau. Un crochet magnétique, mais si je le vole là je vais me faire repérer.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are supposed to be fair soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance.
Ok, y a rien là.
A tossball first.
Bon bah écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là.
Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Ok, on a trouvé le bar.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Pas d'avoir grand chose par là.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Voyons un peu ce qu'il y a à vendre. Vos compétences de commerce équivaut à la valeur de la meilleure compétence de dialogue. Elle sert à négocier le prix d'achat et de vente de... Ok. Bon, c'est pas ce qui m'intéresse. Non.
Watch out, there's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
Bon, on va pas aller par là pour l'instant.
I know she's in there. You can't keep me out of there. Please don't make a scene, darling.
I am not making a scene.
Ok, pour l'instant je peux pas rentrer par là. Space your choice.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Have a look.
Alors, ils ont tout ça à vendre. Il n'y a pas ce dont j'ai besoin.
If it's between the unreliable and the rest and go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Advertisement for the following story. Because she remembers you. When you were sick,
Non.
who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a nipple full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who.
Ah, Gladys, donc c'est la personne à qui on doit venir parler. Bon, bah écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On essaiera de retrouver du coup les pièces dont on a besoin pour essayer de forcer l'accès au terminal. Malheureusement, j'ai pas utilisé sur la bonne porte. J'ai fait une petite erreur. Bien bah écoutez, j'espère en tout cas que cet épisode sur The Outer World vous aura plu. On se retrouve demain pour la suite de l'aventure. D'ici là, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne fin de journée et je vous dis à la prochaine.